What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at Homelander. There's two versions of this, normal and deluxe, and you can both pre-order them at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. Now, first and foremost, we're looking at the normal version here, which is honestly, I don't know why there's a normal version. It's a no-brainer at this point. If you're gonna get this, you might as well get deluxe because the difference is $20. But nonetheless, let's talk about this normal version. First, let's talk about the figure overall. I think it looks good. I don't think it looks great. I'm not a big fan of the body. It's a little too thick for me, and I know he's wearing padding on that show, but I feel like his abs extended all the way to his pecs, especially on this picture, which does not make any sense. But as on some, look at that, like his six pack, like the top portion is touching his pecs. I don't know how, but this looks like one of those fights and bodies for Arnold. This one looks decent. This one looks nice. You know, like the abs to his pec section are okay. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys feel like it's too thick? I feel like he is. He is bigger, but he's more. I don't know how to say it. This feels like, remember Man of Steel when we first saw him and he's really stocky on the Hot Toys version? That's what it feels like to me. This makes me feel like this is, not really the final prototype because the abs is just all over the place. And look, this is the regular version. You got the milk bottle, pitcher. The eyes, according to the description, the eyes does not have a light up functionality on it. So that is that's huge, because that's a gimmick that I always wanted to have. And here he is drinking from that baby bottle with the milk. Yeah, I mean, I really feel like they rushed this one out. This is what we saw in the prototype, like displayed. Like his abs here are climbing all the way up to his chest, which does not make sense. And then there's other pictures where it's decent. This one is not decent. Like, again, is the top layer, is that padded? I don't even know how that works out. But to some okay, so this is, again, going up to his chest. It's just confusing. I don't know if they photoshopped this or whatever, but this looks nice. Like I said, this looks nice. But yeah, without, for $279, basically $280, without the light up functionality. I mean, $270 is like the normal 1/6 scale figure nowadays. So you might think this is expensive. Again, that's just the normal rate. You might think it's expensive because it's not Hot Toys, and you are right. Like, you could be right, but at the same time, our only option for this, I suppose, is going to be third party. So they're licensed, so they have to be charging more than third party. And this is the deluxe version. He got the smiling head and the LED light up function, which to me is worth a lot more than $20. So it's a no-brainer. If anything, they can price this as $300 if they want to, because you got two head sculpts and a light up, feature. However, make the normal version $350. I feel like, yeah, like, balance things out, because right now you're gonna have one SKU that's not gonna sell at all. Like, if you're gonna buy this anyway, I'm not suggesting you go ahead and buy this one outright, but if you are, you might as well get the deluxe. It's a no-brainer. Now, they're also selling a separate stand, which looks cool with the diorama. And I get why they're doing that and why it's priced that way. I believe it's like $100 or maybe something more. I'm surprised it's not more expensive, because if you go to Big Bad Toy Store right now and look for diorama bases, even third-party ones, upwards of $100. I was interested in that third-party Spider-Man with the gargoyle, like, holding the kind of like the bridge section. I know that's the rooftop of where Mary Jane fell. And that is like $130. And it's third-party, no-name company whatsoever. So I get it. I'm a big fan of that. I think that's the Void logo. I'm a big fan of diorama bases, for anyone who knows me, because I think it right there, it adds to the overall presence of the figure. You display them, it gives you this statuesque, feel to it, like a statue with a grand base. So I'm all for it. I'm probably gonna get one as well. But would I get this? That's still up in the air. I probably would. See, the face doesn't bother me as much. Most people says, it's kind of iffy on the face, and I see that he looks a little bit older. on some of the shots. But overall, I see the likeness in there. I like the light up eyes. The smiling head sculpt, again, I thought it was gonna be a disaster, but it's not. It's actually not bad at all. It has that creepy vibe into it, but that's how Homelander is. He's a little bit creepy. The body is the mostly that I'm a bit concerned about. Honestly, if they slim him down just a tad bit, because it reminds me of that Faison Arnold body, which I feel like that's not how it's supposed to be. Got big thighs as well and all that stuff. So I think if they tone it down just a tad bit, I'm gonna be for it. With the way we are now, we're when I say we, I think most of people can relate to this. We're mostly Hot Toys buyers. That's our main thing. But I've been happy with Star Ace's diversity of figures, and what I mean by that is different IPs. Because I love me some Marvel, and I've said this a million times. I love DC, Marvel, and Star Wars, but at the same time, I like one-offs like these. And I don't even mind if they keep on going with this. They got Butcher and him. Starlight might be next. So I like the diversity so far. Star Ace has given me the figures like Caesar from Planet of the Apes, 300, Pulp Fiction. I like the diversity that they're going for because I am a movie fan, which, and here The Boys is not a movie IP, but still a pretty good show. I enjoyed it a lot. If I can have a representation of The Boys in my collection, of course you would want Homelander and possibly Butcher. I like Butcher a lot too. So, and I think that's a pretty good figure to have. Butcher. He does come with decent amount of accessories. License, again, there's unlicensed version of that, but whenever there is one that is licensed, I always tend to go with that one. But yeah, this one I like. I mean, you gotta have the deluxe version though. You gotta have the deluxe version. This abs is just ridiculous. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments section down below. What do you think about this figure? Are you gonna wait this out? Do you like The Boys first and foremost? Or if you do, because some people I've heard that they like The Boys, but they're not sure if they want to spend $300 on a figure for The Boys. And I think that's fair. That's a fair question to ask. So let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this. Am I the only one who feels like this is Arnold type body? So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Plus, if you like Chicago Bulls, I put the link for my other channel that just talks about purely Chicago Bulls. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.